Hello, YouTube, and welcome to Piggz Stadium. We're north of the border here for race number 17 of the 2008 NRSL Cook Vanilla Cup Series, and alongside me once again is Stephen Paul III.
Hi, hey Charles, how you doing?
Doing well so far. On the front row today will be the 55 of Brian Hart. This is a team that
Flashback.
definitely has qualifying figured out here. And on pole, locking himself into the race, is James Qualls in the 26 car, fresh off a top 5. Derek Hamill, Steve Pollard, row 2, with Brett Moma, Peter Onjek, row 3. Henry Williams, Stephen Paul III, row 4, with JT Bryant and Ryan George in row 5. Here's the rest of the starting grid as I hand it over to Stephen for his thoughts and predictions.
So it's definitely going to be an interesting race. So this is the only race I could say we've had 3 races here. No former winners or no pole sitters in this field, so it's definitely going to be interesting. The 18 car, I believe, won their last time in the Coke Vanilla Cup Series here, so the 18 team can use some notes based on this. They did run the COT. As our final row is Charles Sanford from the 75 car. They did run these cars last
later.
Yeah, well, these guys did run the COTs last year at this track, so they do have some notes. And Bryant, the 55 team, definitely figured out the COT program last year. So there was a lot of wrecks. This runs like a super speedway, even though this is a short track. And there was a blow motor last year. It was crazy. And this is a good one of the longest DNQ races of the season. DNQ qualifying races of the season. It's 1 o'clock at night, as you can tell. We're gonna have a green flag pit stop during this race. But if there's a wreck, can you survive?
Here comes command.
Drivers, start your engines.
Oh,
Command has been given. You're saying now.
One last thing to add: the bottom side of the track wears your tires more. You want to run up high. So if you run the concrete, your tires are gonna wear faster.
So you'll see that a lot of the drivers will be using the blacktop portion there, but to make a pass, everyone will go down to that concrete section that the inside row gets to start in. So this field already underway. The pace car already pulling off, so they get to go through turn 3 and 4 without the aid of the pace car. Drivers locked in this duel. You have the 08, the 7.
Oh,
Big issues.
That's the first. That's the first time I've ever seen that.
Whoops.
Well,
Green flag is out, and James Qualls already has issues.
James, how not? That's not going way from the pole to the back of the field in a 106 lap race.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna pick a race to do it, this is definitely the race to do it.
Yep, as here we go, Derek Hamill. He won the duel last week, I believe, so he's on a little streak for himself. Right there. Oh,
that
God.
was almost trouble.
Peter Onjak, what are you doing, mate? Oh, God, they're loose.
Pollard was all over the track in the middle there in the 84.
He might have been duel last week, and then we have a double best stat racing here, so definitely we're going to see a lot of back marks.
Look at the 07 all over the... Yeah, these cars are definitely not handling well right now, especially in that middle line.
Yeah, they are just crazy. Here comes Slickinger, who got
Matt Duncan nearly in the wall. They're only about 6 wide coming off the corner.
Oh, they're going to die. How are we alive? How are we alive?
They made that work somehow.
I don't know how we're alive.
Oh, Matt Duncan got the wall this time.
Yeah, that's
trouble. 19's around.
Charles Sanford survived.
The 60 and the 16 as well. Header, by the way, on the 26.
So what are we doing? Top 16 or 17 now?
It's going to be top 16 because our Polston is out.
Well, that's the 19 got the winners.
Someone else got on the wall. That was the 10 of Kenny Moma.
Charles is just going to shot clock cheese his way into the field, aren't you?
That's definitely what it looks like they're trying for. 07 slow, that's a teammate!
I don't know what's going on.
Nearly making contact with the 07 off turn 4.
Peter Onjak is struggling, man.
As right now, up front is Henry Williams, actually.
Brett Moma up here. Brett Moma has only made 2 races since his Sonoma win. Here comes Pollard, who's really good at the short tracks, hopping on that bottom side of the track. Amy Shelley, a short track driver, too. Here she comes.
Yep, so the 84 up to first, the 78 looking for third, and they're going to be catching the 60 now in just a couple of laps here.
The ugly 60.
Amy Shelley going for the race lead. So we mentioned in the top. So this track it's an interesting thing because by definition it's a speedway because it's a 1.2 mile track. The teams, at least the ones, basically what we've heard through their admission is they bring a short track car to this race.
Yeah.
And you see in the racing already, it basically behaves like a super speedway a lot with the pack. So
Meadows coming up here. That's the loop car. First time we've seen that this year.
yep.
God, Henry Williams.
Williams was in the middle there, 3 wide with Brett Moma and Amy Shelley. The transfer spot the last time around was Alexander Rowe in the 15 car.
Yep.
As they have now caught the 60. So let's see.
Oh, what are you doing?
Boy, that was close.
Oh, Tim Randolph is so off the pace. Oh, Meadows gone.
And the 18 going to get held up behind it. They're almost 4 wide back there.
Yeah, I think the 18.
JT Bryan in the wall in the 42.
Oh, he's riding it. He's not pulling the 55 last year. He's losing speed. Allie Nelson,
the 55. There is
90.
Brett Moma.
Yep. Oh, somebody's off the pace, right? Oh, that's why. So coming into this race, Allie Nelson is 2 starts away from Tom Shelley if she can make this race. 16 got huge damage.
As there's the Meadows now looking for second. The pack kind of split up a little bit as courtesy of the 60. Top 4 single file, they're loving this.
Something interesting to note, Adam Flickinger is 12th. He's going to have 1 provisional left after this race if he does not get to the top 16, so he wants to get there.
Yep. So if he can't, I mean, to be fair, he's in the middle of the pack right now for that position.
Danfer up to 18th, the hell?
As Jeffrey White now goes a lap down.
Yeah,
he's going to block Ozcon.
Yeah, he's got the whole hood dented right there.
Zach Rogers also goes the lap down in the 19. As mentioned, has the winners or he could fall back on, or his points as well. There's the 19 pretty high up in the points, at least some.
Yeah. On race 2, we're going to have a green flag pit stop, so we guys see what strategy people pull as the 75 is at 16.
75 into the transfer spot.
You know,
Charles Sanford trying to help prove that it is definitely the car that is the issue there at the 05 team.
Charles, if you blow this engine, you're paying for it.
That's definitely likely.
Samet
Ozcon now looking for the race lead.
He hasn't won a Coke Cup Series race, but his best career finish was second at Twin Rig.
And Tim Randolph has already been lapped by the entire field. At least of the lead lap cars.
So Brett's going to like this long race. He won the 48-lap race at Sonoma. He's only made, like I said, 2 starts since. So here he comes. Henry's last win was at a road course. Well, never mind. I missed something.
Continuing on. Henry Sanford, though, his last, it's been 36 races now, I think, since his last win. Unless there's a DQ in there.
Henry only, how many wins does Henry have in this series?
How many wins? Yeah. Pretty sure he's at 5.
He's at 4, 33 races.
Okay, I was just looking at the fact that it was Thornton. Must have been a DQ in there or something.
So the battle for the
84 in the wall!
God!
Well, we know. Oh, that was close with Allie Nelson.
How about if this transfer spot comes down between the 75 and the 84, I'm going to cry.
Derek Hamill, Fitzwater, 3 wide. There is the 75. Contact between the 29 and 00.
I mean, that
Alexander Rowe right now is the transfer spot.
Oh my God, is that wall made out of glue?
Apparently.
And that's some strong glue, because once you hit that wall, you're dead.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be something to look into. 3 wide around the transfer spot, though, or, Paulie gets out of that and gets in front of it.
Yeah. So we're going to mention with Allie Nelson.
And now he's going to cross over the 75.
That's an interesting battle right there.
You're going to say something about Nelson.
I said, yeah, Nelson is looking to make her 95th career start. Why this is important, she's 1 start away from Tom Shelley's record of 96 starts without a win.
Tom
so
Shelley or Tom
definitely.
Lawrence?
No, Tom Shelley.
had the record.
Well, the amount of drivers who ran the last 2 years. Tom Shelley's at 96 and she's at 95 right now. 94, sorry.
Meanwhile, up front, it looks like it is indeed Amy Shelley in the lead now. That was nearly trouble.
Yes, he almost killed this. Oh God, Marcus Ambrose out of nowhere.
Ambrose in the 9, up into the top 5 now.
That
was nearly contact with Steve Pollard.
That is some aggressive side draft. Brett Moma with some speed out of nowhere today.
Brett Moma up into the race lead now in that 96 car. Meanwhile, the transfer spot is Jesse Turner in the 41.
Where the hell did Jesse Turner come from?
And that's important because obviously the 19 is not going to be one of the transfer spots. So that's one less driver, or that's one less winner's row spot that those 4 drivers who come in this race below 42nd in points could fall back on.
Well, we've had 14 different winners this year.
Basically. I think we're at the point where we're never going to have the winner's row not be used.
Yeah, so 15th and 15th is as Sam Young also using it. So definitely a lot of spots occupied with that.
As Amy Shelley now going for the race lead again. Here comes Alger Baranowskis in the 11 car.
I think the 82 is going to hit the wall back there.
Nope. Kept it off of it.
Oh, man, they get so close with their staggered too wide.
As Ozkan now to the race lead as they're catching the 60 of Tim Randolph again.
Oh, this might not be a good...
I mean, he's only 10 miles an hour off the pace.
Oh, just a solid 10. You got to be so careful. If he washes up, they're dead.
As Williams going to use the 60 as a pick. And Ozkan's stuck behind him.
That's the story of Ozkan's career, isn't it? Oh, God, now they're staggered.
Oh, that was close. He finally gets out from behind him.
This is not going to work. Brett Moma
gets stuck behind. He gets underneath, and Sam Young going to have nowhere to go in the 34 car.
Yeah, here we go. And the Paul's getting held up here.
Sam's going to get by.
Oh, God.
Last time around, the 12 actually was in that transfer spot. Which
That's
means,
where he wants to be.
He would have sent the 49 back to it. I think this might be the battle for the transfer spot right here between the 08 and the 84.
Well, it doesn't matter.
And no,
Mary Shelley has...
84 now has the 16th spot.
Yeah, Mary hasn't used the provisional all season long, so uncharted territories for her.
Well, she's still currently going to race her way in, so...
Either which way, yeah. So pit stops will be coming up soon, so it's going to be interesting. Whoever's got damage is screwed because they're going to fix it in the pits.
Yeah, probably. And back up front. 3 wide there between the 49 and the 18 as Henry Sanford goes to the race lead.
Yep, they've got to stagger so they don't hit each other. That's pretty good. Ozkan having a fast car in the Army car. Nice paint scheme, too.
It is a nice paint scheme as Baranowskis passes her teammate there in the 18.
Yep, Henry Williams consistent. 18th to the fence.
And Williams is in the wall.
Just going to say, having a consistent top for 2 weeks. Oh, God, Brett Moma, just great job of patience right there, not to hit the 18 car there.
Great job to miss it, yep. As here comes the 29, who was in the transfer spot that last time around. To be fair, though, he's also passed the 12 already on this lap, so... Last time around, there was your transfer spot, Brett Moma.
Yeah, the 12 runs out of provisionals. That's it. They're going to the house, so this is not where the 12 wants to be.
Well, and the 12 isn't even locked into this race on points anyway.
It's going to take a miracle for him to miss the race for how high up he is.
Well, weirder things have happened.
Yeah, I guess. So right, oh boy, Dragon 3 wide again. 8 cars up the hill.
Yep, but going to keep it out of the wall. 7 and the 9 now going for the top spot. So here comes Marcus Ambrose.
Marcus Ambrose, the guy whose best finish is 17th, is coming up here battling the lead.
He's got help from Jesse Turner as well in that 41 car.
Yeah, Turner's only made 3 starts since his win at California. That's just describe how the season's going.
And fairly decent amount of time there between the leaders and the 16. 16 is just coming up to the line. 6 and the 10 are falling way behind.
Yeah, I think the 10 wrecked, so.
Well, they either wrecked or might have gotten held up behind as, well. Nothing else new there. 84 is back here. Ryan George is currently not in the top 16.
18, here we go, 55, yeah, 96.
This is
Mary
where the
Shelley.
battle is right now.
Wasn't Mary Shelley like in the middle of the 17th a few minutes ago?
A few laps ago, yeah. I didn't even see where she was. Up here, I think. Yep, there she is. Looking for a spot inside the top 5. Might even be in the top 5. Yep, 4th place that last time around.
Holy crap. Dylan Young in the bubble spot, well, transfer spot right now.
Yep. Stephen Paul III, the first car on the outside looking in. And they come into this race 29th in the points.
15 car right there. There goes Mary. Mary, was she a Dale? Is she Dale Senior here or something? Going from the back.
I think there are definitely some people who are fearful anytime they see that car coming up because she has been on a resurgence tour this season.
Oh, for sure. She has a huge points lead. Oh God!
What happened?
Somebody forced the 82 car down the line there. There was some contact back there.
Well.
Yeah. The 82 car got a body slammed by somebody back there, and that's not me just calling the car out. If we go back, we'll see it on side by side.
Well, I mean, it's clear that there was something that happened because that car had absolutely zero pace in comparison to anyone else.
84 car coming down here. Whoa, you'll catch that there.
3 wide here, 78, 9, 15, 41 in there as well. Here comes Allie Nelson again in that 40 quick pack Dodge.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta watch out for a wreck too. One wreck, there goes your spot in the field.
Oh! Contact with those two. Those are teammates as well.
I think that's the same thing happened with the 82 car right there. That's what happened, and then that's just.
Well, and worth mentioning, the 82 fell all the way back to the transfer spot. Contact!
Oh,
big wreck!
Big field. Oh God! Who's gonna plow?
Oh, Ebrahimian stuck behind it as well. He got pieced up. Sam Young in the
Brett Moma. Oh my God, Brett
in the
Moma.
96. You hate to see it.
I feel for Brett. Allie Nelson's gonna miss the race now. Oh God, the tires are wearing.
Steve Pollard is back here even farther. He's still losing spots.
8 cars.
Contact, I think they're a little bit of contact with 55 and 42.
Tires are wearing, man. As 8 cars gonna shoot himself in the foot.
Came so close to that wall.
He got fire jet close to that wall. And then the transfer spot is the 77 apparently.
Apparently, as up
Oh,
here.
Henry Stanford.
41, 84, and the 7 were 3 wide. That is for the 4th push.
How about this battle for the lead up here?
As the Shelleys 1-2 in their duel right now, Mary and Amy.
How about that battle for the lead?
That one is not one. It's been a long time coming actually for a battle between the Shelleys.
Yeah, Furniture Row versus Fubar.
Oh, versus EM. Mark Sambros right now in 3rd, just looking on.
What is it, the battle for 42nd in the real life?
Maybe. They are starting to catch the 16, who's also getting ready to lap the 60.
Get the 60 off the track.
The 60 is about ready to be a full lap behind anyone else.
Brett Moma, I feel for
Dylan
Brett
Young
Moma.
has lost a lap. I guess he must have brought the car down to pit lane.
Yeah, I feel. Oh, that might be a damn too. I really feel for Brett. He ran so good in this race.
Was running inside the top 5. Had a car that looked like could have won this duel. And now this duel has quickly just become a battle between the top 7 cars.
And there's a huge separation in the pack too. Back there, they're all together.
3
back there.
seconds back to the 11.
So 11th and 8th. So the transfer is coming down between Hamill, Onjack, and Sanford.
There's Hamill.
And then
there's Ryan
Sanford.
George. There's Charles Sanford, and there's Adam Flickinger.
Onjack dropped
and
back.
there's Onjack.
All Charles needs is somebody hit the wall here.
Basically. As looking back at the race lead, the Shelleys are going back and forth again. Mary got it back from Amy. Now Amy looking like she's trying to attack Mary again for the race lead.
I'm surprised no pit stops too. I mean, I thought 43 laps would be too much on a tank, but I guess I'm wrong.
You know what it is? We're still on Thornton Sanks on the pit stops.
You put it on 1X, didn't you?
Yep. It was one of the things that didn't get changed. I mean, it doesn't matter.
No, not for this race. Right
Stephen
here.
Paul III now to 2nd. Henry Sanford looking for 3rd.
Charles was 2/10 behind the Derek Hamill.
No, that's 200ths.
200ths, yeah. That he passed them. He got. Oh, Hamill blew up. Is he blowing up? No, he isn't.
Hamill is back to 17th now. Here comes Adam Flickinger, and the white flag is out for the 75 there. 1 lap away from making a race.
Charles.
As the leaders are starting to catch the 60, they will not lap him a third time. And through turns 3 and 4, Pollard trying to get there. Not going to get there, though. Mary Shelley will win Duels 1.
Oh, boy. Good run there. And Charles, did he do it? Did he do it? I don't know.
I purposefully came over to here.
And no.
No, he didn't.
Charles, what a choke, Charles.
Adam Flickinger takes home the final chaser spot.
He's banned.
So drivers have raced their way in. Mary Shelley, Stephen Paul III, Henry Sanford, Amy Shelley, Jesse Turner, Marcus Ambrose, Alexander Rowe, Steve Pollard, Brian Hart, William Flickinger, Alge Baranowskis, Samet Ozkan, Henry Williams, Zachary Fitzwater, Ryan George, and Adam Flickinger.
Oh, Adam must have had a hell of a run that last lap.
It's definitely something we'll take a look at. I'm going to save the replay, though.
96, the 6, the 10, the 40, the 75, 05, 07 are definitely going to the house.
Yeah, so we do know some of them. We'll look at who is definitely, or who has raced their way in and what that means for drivers that are in the top 42 in points. But we'll do that off screen and we'll bring you back for Duel 2. Ready to go with Duel number 2. As you can see the starting grid there on a little bit on your screen there. Jessica Shelton on the front row with Matt Dixon. And the faster pole speed will actually go to the 26 of James Qualls. There's Anderson and Kyle Matthews row 2 with Sky Commons, Time Pollard row 3, Mark George, Isaac Flickinger row 4, and William Brock and Tristan Wilhoit in row 5. Let's go trackside for the command for this one.
Drivers, start your engines!
Looking at the rest of the schemes that you will see in this one.
So it's just about surviving the wrecks right here. Who can get through the best? And Matt Dixon, 2 4th places and 2 starts here, so he's gonna be hard to beat.
Well, and now, actually, to be fair, with him starting on the pole for this one, all he just wants to do is keep the car in one piece.
Yeah, so technically right now Mary Shelley would start in the front row in the race, so Mary's looking at a good position there.
As everyone else in this one with their fates up in the air. A few drivers actually already know that they cannot point their way in. The 37, 48, 45, and 13 in this duel will all have to race their way in as we're green for Duel 2.
You know what, something we didn't know, who has the winners roll left? I know 42 has to use it.
I didn't even, well, 42 is already locked in. I mean the 19.
Yeah.
I didn't exactly pay attention to who didn't get it. 19 is one.
42
34 was in that duel, weren't they?
Yeah. Matt Dixon actually falling back. I'm surprised.
Yep. Already 3 wide back here around him. So with the 34 not advancing, then that would be the other one. So 13 will actually have to race their way in because they cannot fall back to the winner's row and their points are no longer good.
19, because the winner row is higher. He'll use that. I mean, the 42 starts, so that will lock in 21 right there.
Wait, what?
The 42 uses winner's row, so that will lock Jess into the field.
No, 42 isn't guaranteed the winner's row yet.
Is he not?
87 and 66 are both in this duel.
Oh, wow. I'm used to Mark George in the middle of the 20s in points.
Yeah, 87 and 66 get the priority for that.
Well, I didn't even know he was that high in the points. But you know what's also a bigger surprise? Where the hell did the big brown machine come from?
You talking about Adam McDowell? Well, how about the guy with all the momentum in the world right now, William Duncan, up into second already. Last week's winner, breaking a 72 race winless streak. Now going for the top spot here in Duel 2.
Talk about momentum. Here comes the second place driver, Logan York, right here. The 44 is going to get dumped in 2.5 seconds here.
Well, he didn't there. Well, the reason why I was... Isaac Flickinger in the wall in the 2.
Is everybody in the pack still together?
No.
Oh,
Rob Evans with
is
issues. There was a spin on the front straightaway.
well, more than spin, it looks like.
There was a big time incident. Cole Deaver was affected by it. Robert Pollard is back here. Chris Wilson. Pretty Shaw, Rob Evans as well. And Austin the Plant.
That's going to be 7 straight DNQs.
As Seth Cole now going for the race lead on William Duncan.
It's been about 73 races for Seth, so he's trying to steal.
I think we're at 74 now because he made last race. So
yeah, 74 back to Michigan back in season 3. But you know, Duncan didn't win till last win was season 3, so he's trying to break that
one too. Did you forget to edit something?
No, I know Duncan won last week. He broke his streak, so now Seth's trying to break his.
Okay, it's just the way that it sounded like it came across on your mic. It sounded weird. Logan York to the race lead. Here comes Jack James.
Hyderman, you better know, Rick. As the 47 car coming down the bottom side of the track. Gene's been kind of, ever since Auto Club, not very consistent this season, so try to get back up here.
Yeah, that car has taken a major hit in the points. They're down now around the 20th spot coming into this one, so they could use a little momentum boost.
Logan York bringing out the Brandon Ash car this week. A second place isn't good enough for Gibbs equipment, I guess, the following week, as here he comes.
Apparently not, especially considering he was actually in the Gibbs. You know what it probably was? He outshined the Gibbs cars too much to actually get it.
Well, they're all going to die right here, so.
Well, they get back to 3 wide.
How are we alive?
I don't know. Well, I mean, technically, some people aren't alive in this.
That's very true.
Sky Commons now up there, 3 wide with Seth Cole, William Duncan, and Kiterman.
Yeah, the Ron Fellows only lasted like 2 laps.
Huh?
The Ron Fellows schemes only lasted about 2 laps.
True. As currently in the transfer spot was the 20 actually. Because the 70 was outside the top 16.
Wow, I'm really surprised about the 70.
Rob Evans, Pretty Shaw, both out of the race, so that was going to be a DNQ for Rob Evans.
Yeah, Rob Evans, that's about his 7th straight, so that's not good for Rob. He finished 3rd in the Daytona 500 too. That's the only highlight of his career right now.
So, well, no. Because technically he's since he's a 2-time winner over on the truck side, I mean, he's got that going for him.
Yeah, that's true, like Kev does for him. Is this the battle for the lead? This is the
battle for the race lead. Sky Commons now has the race lead. Gene Sanford wants it. Kyle Matthews wants 3rd.
Hey, so Sky's having a good couple races for him, as LaPlante being
they
a lap
are now catching the 46. So,
so transfers since the pole sitters up here, 17th from Phil Bragg Jr. right there.
The 70's back in 23rd, which means it's actually 16th still, which is William Brock.
Yep, and kind of flirting with that disaster. Here comes Jackie Tang on the bottom side of the track.
Whoa,
Mark George scoreline.
In fact, actually, the 20 is now trying to take this 15th spot away and give himself a little bit of cushion. Now Logan York back to the transfer spot. Here comes Braddock in the 17.
Staggered 3 wide right there between the 28 cars, so.
Saw a little bit of smoke.
They split down as they're going to catch that lap traffic up there. Oh, God.
As there is Austin LaPlante in the 46. Jackie Tang now to the race lead and going to dispatch of the 46 pretty easily there.
I figured right here, but if nobody goes on the outside, they'll make it through fine.
Well, Gene's going to be in that middle right now. Might be Kyle Matthews who gets the biggest effect on this. Gene Sanford to the middle, though, actually overtakes the 31.
Nice move right there as the 27 car trying to come to the bottom. 3 wide right there. Stagger 3 wide.
That is the 38, 66.
Oh, God.
Austin LaPlante gets out of the way. Someone is in the wall. Yep. Jack James, 28 car.
That's a tough race.
As Robert Pollard has been passed by the 22.
It's not too bad.
Oh, Duncan's in the wall. Gets out of it.
Oh, no. Oh, right there.
Nearly contact there between the 48 and 38.
One big wreck in the field, so here we go. Oh, God, they are just getting so closer to each other here.
And they're making it work so far, somehow. What I've noticed is they can actually get out of the wall in turn 3.
Chris Louvier, who hasn't made a race in I think his last one was Sonoma. He's trying to make the field. He's up there in the top 16 right now.
There he is. Currently last scored in 10th. By the way,
think
I've
this
noticed
is-
something with the 46. It looks like he is up to speed in a way.
Well, they're gonna die right here.
Oh,
5
contact! Oh!
Oh,
Time
God,
calling
big
on McDowell. That's Matt Dixon.
Dixon. Wow. And they're, oh God, this is gonna get big.
You know, that doesn't look all that big on the 70.
Nope. I can't believe this was.
Johnny
this is-
Gardner was in it. More damage to the 46. Free
Man, they're
spots for
going
the
that
05.
slow.
Now we're definitely going to be looking at the top 16, which right now is Bill Braddock Jr.
yeah,
in
so
the 16th
that's-
spot.
83 might be going to the house of the 25 car, so.
Yeah. Well, Gardner is definitely. 83 is not going to be all that safe. They're 27th in points coming up.
So transfer goes to.
Oh, Kyerman!
God damn it.
In the wall in the 13, gets out of it, but will now fall back to 20th.
Good Lord, Kyderman is
I
awful.
mean, to be fair though, just one big wreck, right?
But,
Looks
looks like
21 now back to the transfer spot.
Well, it looks like Steve Powell's giving up the seat again.
As
Oh, God.
Gene Sanford
This
up
is
the
gotta get
middle of Halleck and Seth Cole.
Oh.
That was close.
Look up front up there. They're staggered more.
There's Louvier
Whoa,
going to the
Chris.
bottom of the 66.
Chris Louvier threw it in there. Oh, God.
Zorline and Kyle Matthews came really close to making contact, the two tender teammates. And how
They're
about
getting
Kira Arenthade from 29th to 2nd?
Wherever she came from right there.
As Isaac Flinkinger right now leading, and they're going to get ready to catch the 70, and I think that's going to be a sign to just take the 70 behind the wall. Just kind of.
Whoa, this is going to get interesting.
Well, they make that work. No contact there between those drivers.
Yep, the 17 comes down to the bottom.
And
No damn lap cars yet.
3 wide here. Duncan, Cole, and Louvier. Gene
Oh,
Sanford
Duncan's gonna
again
wash up.
using that middle line there to get past the 45.
Just the issue, nowhere to go.
So it looks like Gene Sanford has a line that works for her. Now going to make it 3 wide on the 31 and the 5.
Yep, as he comes to that passing here.
Actually going to do so.
Everybody kind of still together a little bit here.
Kyle Matthews is going to go for the race lead. The key is just to... The key really for these cars is just to clip that concrete. You don't want to get 2 tires really on you.
Yeah. So Kyle, where are you, Kyle?
And now Mark George going for the race lead. But Kyle, the car, they do have to race their way in. He came into this one. They were 38th in owners points coming in.
Yeah, the 48s missed 2 out of the last 3, and their one race they were 36. So it's been a struggle for Kyle.
Now, by the way, if the 66 race is in, then yes, the 21 will get in no matter what.
Yeah.
As here comes Brack now looking for the race lead, and they're catching the 70 of Matt Dixon.
Man, I did not expect that.
Well, I mean, when you get involved in an incident and then fall out of the pack.
Yeah. So transfer spot still goes to the 50 car over Tristan.
Well, and it just refreshed. Now it's the 20 of William Brock who holds the final transfer spot.
Yeah, so once we've seen 2 wrecks in the last one, so I don't really expect any more from this race. I could be wrong, though.
Well, and now the 70 goes a lap down to Isaac Flickinger.
Yep, as he comes down the inside there. 88 and 47 give a little push right there.
Well, so I would expect the 70 to be able to just find a zone to kind of blend into. Unless the damage really is a lot more severe than what we thought.
Yeah.
As
Great
Brad
job
going to
with
make a
car.
move now. Gene
The race
Sanford
lead.
going for the race lead on Jonathan Zorline.
Yeah,
And by the way,
Zorline,
William Duncan now in the final transfer spot.
Yeah, it's good for Duncan. You don't want to use that word, bro.
You can tell how tired he is, yes.
I'm going fast.
Kyle Matthews now the 3rd, looking for the 2nd spot on Braddock, and might have been trying to look for the race lead. And that kind of confirms my suspicion there. 70 is definitely still up to speed.
Whoa.
Nearly contact between the 66 and 38. The last thing Matt Dixon needs is to be involved in another incident, especially while being a lap car. Here comes Braddock, though, looking for the race lead.
Yeah, that's 70. That's not going to require backup. He's gonna go
99
some
now
knock
in the
himself.
final transfer spot. Rafael Leduc on the outside looking in 17th.
Yeah, I think the 05 is not making this race unless it's a big wreck.
It definitely doesn't look promising.
Oh god, they might wreck
Right now
there.
they're 23rd.
All they need is 7 cars to wreck.
They need a lot.
Yeah.
They nearly got it there. 31 and 20 were close.
Yeah, very. Oh god, what the heck is that?
As right now, Louvier to that very bottom of the track nearly made contact with the 99. Trouble in front of him. Big wreck.
God, big wreck. Huge. Oh god, huge accident.
Logan York, Keiderman's in
Keiderman.
it. They're still flipping.
Oh
Duncan's
god,
in it.
he's gonna plow into this wreck. I'm calling it.
There's Wilson.
Where are you going, Wilson?
Oh god.
What the hell?
And now here comes the 05.
Oh my god, it's gonna happen! Watch out!
Well, he didn't plow at least.
Oh my god, they're pitting! Oh, so many people are pitting! This is
Well,
glorious!
they're pitting for the damage.
This is so glorious!
So Isaac Flickinger now to the race lead through all of that.
I think he's in it. The 02 crash.
The 05
he's
is in 14th.
Yo!
The 13 is still in it.
You know
13
what?
is 15th and the 83 is in the transfer spot.
You know how ironic this is right now?
Very
So-
ironic. Because now the
Now
13's off the pace though.
You know, Charles, you know, the funny part is, it's not a fluke because the 05 car could have made it at Charlotte, but he blew up.
Yeah. Now Keiderman's under attack from Time Pollard. They're
Oh,
gonna
God, where
split
you
the
going?
70. Here comes the 44 as well. Adam McDowell now going for the transfer spot. He's gonna get the spot on with the 44. Keiderman now is gonna be on the outside looking in again.
So what was your announcement if the 05 made the race, Charles?
I said I was gonna do something.
Oh God, this is not cute.
Well, these are the leaders right here that are lapping some of these drivers.
Oh, that's why it's such a big fact. That's the transfer spot they're laughing, for God's sake. And
There's
oh
the
God,
38.
oh God, 38 still trying. He might even make the race at this rate.
Well, I think he's 2 laps down.
Oh, the 46 is about to dump the 70 right there. Oh God, they're about to die
Oh,
again.
that was very close.
Well, the 46 is destroyed, man.
Keiderman
Oh God,
in the wall
Keiderman, you
again.
bastard.
28's off the pace. Oh, 66 clobbered the wall there off turn 2.
Oh, he killed it. I don't care. Robert's run the 05 in this race.
83 now goes a lap down. That's going to be 15th place.
Yep, here comes the 47. Well, that's actually trying to lap.
That's
Who's
the
the
47 trying to lap the 83.
Oh, the balance.
Now they're catching the 05.
Oh God!
Oh, that was very close.
The
They're
05
coming to
does not
5
have
to
any
go. The
pace.
2 is going to lap the 05.
The 05 is gonna get caught. He has no pace.
Their last lap time was a 25.1 to a 24.6 by the race leader.
Yeah, but he just gonna have to hold on. Robert is driving the wheels off this car.
He's trying. The NASCAR numbersite.org car is in the race for the time being. No, it's not even McDowell. Cole Deaver's in the transfer spot.
I just want to see Charles' reaction if he makes it. LaPlante is 20th, 2 laps down with no front end.
Yeah. And Keiderman now is fallen to 17th. And
if Keiderman
trying
gets in
to
and Robert
catch,
gets in, this is a perfect.
He is actually quicker than the 33.
You
Could
see,
Keiderman actually get into this?
If Keiderman gets in and all my drivers do, this would be a great night for me.
Jackie Tang is on the lead lap trying to lap the 25 car. And he's going to find himself into the battle for amongst the drivers who are trying to battle for the final transfer spot. Keiderman versus Cole Deaver for the final transfer spot. If neither one of these drivers has points to get in.
Yeah, definitely injury. And the 05, if he makes it, that's going to kill a lot of people in the points.
Well, and Robert Pollard is getting caught by the 83 of Time Pollard.
If you take him out, Time is fired from the 83 car if he takes him out.
Here comes Time. He's trying to make a look on the 05. He's not going to get there yet.
Come on, Keiderman.
Now he's going to make the move.
Oh,
We've
two
had a
cars
change
gonna
for
get
the
the wall.
lead. Now it's Gene Sanford leading.
Rigged.
Time Pollard going to clear the 05 there,
That's
or at least
all right.
pass.
Here we
Tang has
go.
caught the 13 and the 33.
Oh, that's gonna mess
And
the
they were on the
13 up.
white flag.
Oh, they're gonna be side by side off the backstretch here.
Here comes the 13. Not able to get there yet.
Gotta do it right down
This
here.
is
Gotta
the
go to the
battle
bottom.
for the
Gotta-
transfer spot.
Gotta go to
Keiderman needs to find a way past.
Come on, Keiderman.
I don't think he's going to get there. Gene Sanford wins Duel 2, and Cole Deaver takes on the final transfer spot.
All right, can we hear
And
the
the
reaction,
05
please?
will race.
Can we hear the reaction now?
As I'm pretty sure there are people within S3 Motorsports that are dancing and like celebrating like they just won.
I think Charles is raging.
I mean, to be fair, you look at how they made the race.
Hey, I mean, Charlotte was a wreckfest too, so.
So those that raced their way in: Gene Sanford, Bill Bragg Jr., Kyle Matthews, Max Anderson, Isaac Flickinger, Mark George, Jackie Tang, William Brock, Jack Halleck, Chris Wilson, Jessica Shelton, and Jonathan Zorley. And those that wrecked their way in: Time Pollard, Robert Pollard, Adam McDowell, and Cole Deaver.
Oh, you know what? I'm getting word that Keiderman's going to the 44 this week, so.
That's unconfirmed. Obviously, actually could go to the 27, but
Yeah, let Robert have his moment in the sun.
Oh yeah, that's definitely not going away. So several drivers with issues in this one. Steven, your final thoughts on this?
Well, Big Rex caused this. I mean, what a race. It was definitely interesting. The lap cars made it interesting. A big wreck on the first lap, and then something happened with the leaders. Everybody went flying, flipping. Tough break for Chris Louvier. That's going to be an 8th straight. Hold on. Let me get the number real quick because I got to say this on the broadcast. He has missed, where is he? Right here. He has missed, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is about his seventh straight DNQ, so it's definitely been a rough season for Chris. Both petty cars are going to be missing it. Rob Evans, another miss. Duncan from the winner to a backup car. Will Hoyt, Commons is
And
going to go
maybe not
home.
even in the race.
Keiderman
Let's
is
be
either
honest.
going to the 44 or the 27 this week because Robert and Time actually made it. Max Anderson's got a good shot, but you know what? If you're starting in the back, it doesn't matter at this race. 106 laps on 2X. It's definitely going to be a pitch strategy race. We might have to turn down the percentages for the Rex so we can actually have a green flag run. But Chris Wilson doesn't use provisional, and I'm ready. We have a triple header weekend coming here. Gene Sanford is starting on the
Fourth.
front row. No, the second row, and Mary Shelley will virtually be P1 because of James Qualls.
Yeah, so obviously there's going to be a lot of drivers probably going to the rear of the field, even those
Robert.
No. There's going to be several drivers going to the rear of the field. We'll have to see what happens there, but
Hey,
congrats.
The 05 might start in the front row at this rate.
That's no, because remember they also had damage, so we'll have to figure out what happened to them.
Wow.
So congrats to Gene Sanford and Mary Shelley on winning their respective duels. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Leave a comment down there in the description to let me know you guys watch. If you weren't joining us for the premiere, leave a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't today also for more gaming and racing related content. I'm Gordon Fan 291 for Steven Paul III. You've been watching a production of the NRSL. We'll see you guys next time.
See you guys. Charles is officially retired.